Welcome to the latest article from Clive. God inspires, so carefully write them down to share them with you. Remember, God has a free will, and He will only ever choose goodness and right. Maybe we should be more godly. Here's a cheeky little article called I'm Sold Out. There's a catchy Southern gospel song with a swift, fast beat and with some catchy little phrases, which is the title, I'm Sold Out. So I guess the point is, are you experiencing I'm sold out, or are you just saying I'm sold out? Are you sold out to Jesus and righteousness, or have we just sold out and did we sell out to sin and death? Matthew 10:28, and fear not them that kill the body, but are not able to kill the soul, but rather fear him which is able to destroy both the soul and the body in hell. Galatians 5:16, this I say then, walk in the Spirit, and ye shall not fulfill the lust of the flesh. 1 John 2:16-17, for all that is in the world, the lust of the flesh and the lust of the eyes and the pride of life, is not of the Father, but is of the world. And the world passeth away and the lust thereof, but he that doeth the will of God abideth for ever. James 1:14-15, but every man is tempted when he is drawn away of his own lust and enticed. Then when lust hath conceived, it bringeth forth sin, and sin, when it is finished, bringeth forth death. James 1:13-15 from the ERV version. Whenever you feel tempted to do something bad, you should never say, God is tempting me. Evil cannot tempt God, and God himself does not tempt anyone. You are tempted by the evil things you want. Your own desire leads you away and entraps you. Your desire grows inside you until it results in sin. Then the sin grows bigger and bigger and finally births into death. 2 Peter 1:4, whereby are given unto us exceeding great and precious promises, that by these ye might be partakers of the divine nature, having escaped the corruption that is in the world through lust. James 1:14-16 from ERV, you are tempted by the evil things you want. Your own desire leads you away and traps you. Your desire grows inside you until it results in sin. Then the sin grows bigger and bigger and finally ends in death. My dear brothers and sisters, don't be fooled about this. Are we still singing, I'm sold out? Or are you just saying, I'm sold out to sin? There is a huge amount riding on your response and commitment, and the results last for eternity. So, are we singing, I'm sold out? Are you just saying, I've sold out? Quote, Jesus, seated on the Mount of Olives, gave instruction to his disciples concerning the signs which he would precede his coming. As the days of Noah were, so shall also the coming of the Son of Man be. For as in the days that were before the flood, they were eating and drinking, marrying and giving in marriage, until the day that Noah entered into the ark, and knew not until the flood came and took them all away. So shall also the coming of the Son of Man be. Matthew 24:37-39. The same sin that brought judgment upon the world in the days of Noah exists in our very day. Men and women now carry their eating and drinking so far that it grows into gluttony and drunkenness. This prevailing sin, the indulgence and perverted appetite, inflamed the passions of men in the days of Noah and led to widespread corruption. Violence and sin reached to heaven. This moral pollution was finally swept from the earth by means of a flood. The same sins of gluttony and drunkenness benumbed the moral sensibilities of the inhabitants of Sodom, so that crime seemed to be delight to men and women of that wicked city. Christ thus warns the world, likewise also as it was in the days of Lot, they did eat, they drank, they bought, they sold, they planted, they builded, but the same day that Lot went out of Sodom, it rained fire and brimstone from them and destroyed them all. Even thus shall it be in the day when the Son of Man is revealed. Luke 17:28-30. And that quote's from Christian Temperance and Bible Hygiene, page 11. Quote, Esau had lightly valued the blessing while it seemed within his reach, but he desired to possess it now that it was gone from him forever. All the strength of his impulsive, passionate nature was aroused, and his grief and rage were terrible. He cried with an exceeding bitter cry, Bless me, even me also, O my father. Hast thou not reserved a blessing for me? But the promise given was not to be recalled. The birthright which he had so carelessly bartered, he could not now regain. For one morsel of meat, for a momentary gratification of appetite that had never been restrained, Esau sold his inheritance. But when he saw his folly, it was too late to recover the blessing. He found no place of repentance, though he sought it carefully with tears. From Hebrews 12:16-17. Esau was not shut out from the privilege of seeking God's favor by repentance, but he could find no means of recovering the birthright. His grief did not spring from the conviction of sin. He did not desire to be reconciled to God. He sorrowed because of the result of his sin, but not for sinning itself. And that's quoted from the book Patriarchs and Prophets, page 181. 2 Corinthians 9 verse 6. But this I say, he which soweth sparingly shall reap also sparingly, and he which soweth bountifully shall reap also bountifully. Galatians 6:7. Be not deceived, God is not mocked. For whatsoever a man soweth, that shall he also reap. We should always be continually singing, I'm sold out, and never say, I've sold out. So are you sold or just sold? So I guess the point is, are you experiencing, I'm sold out, living a life of victory in Jesus, washed in the Spirit and cleansed by the blood, or are you saying, I'm sold out? Are we sold out to Jesus' faithfulness and righteousness, or are we sold out to sin, unrighteousness, and the consequences of everlasting death? It's been so nice to share this article with you, and we look forward to meeting again. Thank you for these precious moments of your time. Thank you for watching, and thank you for sharing this with friends and family. Are you sold out to salvation, or did you just sell out to sin and death? Till we meet again, please stay safe.